Hello, hello. Look who made it back. Frosty the Snowman. That's how I feel right now, you guys. Where's the camera? Oh, the camera's over here. I'm trying to do it the other way again. Remember, like when I was just in the woods? I know I've been missing. A lot of stuff's been going on. I'm going to fill you in. Right now, I'm trying to get my night walk in. I've already done a mile and a quarter. So I'm going to go another, like, half a mile till I get to our town tree, and I think I'll stop there, and then we're gonna have a conversation. But I missed you guys. I hope everybody had a fantastic holiday, and we have another holiday coming back up. I have been getting your emails, guys. Please, I told you sometimes I don't get to things. Like, I see them and I don't get to them. But my people who have had their teeth recently done, Lisa, Jane, you guys, I'm here and I'm here for you. By the way, and I was going to talk about it when I get to the tree, but let me just get this out of the way real quick. I had a viewer recently leave a message on an older video and referencing my too much potty mouth and that kids pick up things. Okay, what I'm going to tell you this, and I mean this with all due respect, suck an egg. Okay, move on. Don't even leave me comments about shit like that. I don't care. Okay? What do I tell you guys all the time? I am who I am. And when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to you like you're my friends. Alright? If I curse occasionally or if I curse a lot, that's who I am. That's how I grew up. That's where I came from. And if you like me, then you're going to like everything about me, whether you agree with it or you don't. You're going to just respect it because you're like, you know, that's part of Beanie and her growing up, how she grew up, and that's how sometimes she articulates herself. Don't ever leave a comment, I'm telling you guys, don't ever leave a comment saying, oh, too much potty mouth. The world is full of keyboard warriors. I promise you, if you were in my face, you would never tell me that. You know why? Because most people that are keyboard warriors, they're chicken shits. Just do me a favor. If you don't like who I am, you don't like how I talk, you don't like what I bring to the table, your life is very, very simple by just Xing out. Okay? Don't tell me what you like to hear and what you don't like to hear. I'm not here for that. Okay? I try to be mindful of my mouth. Believe me, I tone it down a lot. A lot. But that kind of shit irks my noodles. Because I see that all the time in other people's videos. There's always like the hall monitor. I don't need you to be the hall monitor unless you're paying my bills. Don't you worry about what I say and how I say it. With that being said, let me get a little bit more of a walk in and then we're going to talk. Bye! So, let's see. This cold snap that we're having came out of nowhere. Like, literally 2 days ago, I was wearing a short sleeve shirt and capris. So, that's been nice. I had to go out and get the supersized sweatshirt that way I can wear it, like, layer up. I was really trying to figure out over the last couple of weeks, as I knew kind of coldish weather was coming, like, what was I going to do regarding being able to work out? And I really kept going back to the fact that I do have a gym membership and maybe I'd go to the gym. And the thing is, I just don't feel like it's safe. I feel like the perspiration, the sweating, I just feel like, you know, other people that are healthier, you know, if they want to chance it, they can. Planet Fitness, where I live, is not requiring people wear masks to work out. They're only requiring that they wear masks when they walk through the door. So I guess I'm just gonna have to keep walking. And so therefore I am bundled up. I also did get that mask thing that the pulmonologist recommended. And this is especially lined with some type of, I don't know. It's like, it's meant for outdoors. Okay. I don't know what it's called, but it's not like just like a gaiter. This is like an outdoor piece of attire. And the problem with that is after I wear it for a bit, the air becomes very moisture and heavy. And I know that that was the point of it because the doctor said it's good for me to keep the breath moist. But I almost feel like I'm going to have an asthma attack with that hot, heavy air. So I find myself having to take it down a lot while I'm walking. But it's good for my neck. I mean, you can pull it up over your head and all that good stuff. But I got to be out here doing it. I mean, if you want something, you got to get it done. So, you know, there's no excuses. My body needs the exercise. My mind, I think now, really starts to need the exercise, or starting to enjoy the exercise as well. And I have a goal in mind, so there's no excuses. Like, can I work out at home? Yeah, you know, I do have, I have the Total Gym. I'm not using it yet. I don't know why I'm not. So again, that's something I could do. And, you know, if my knee starts to improve, then I have 1,000, you know, P90X, hip hop abs. You know what I've been doing? Richard Simmons. You guys, I want to do a whole video on him though. So we're not going to talk about it too much yet. It's almost time for me to go in for my permanents. My mouth has shrunk quite a bit. Like they're loose right now. See that? Oh, so one of you had mentioned that you use powder, the powder adhesive. So the other day when I was at Walmart, I picked up the powder adhesive. I picked up a powder adhesive because they raved about it. It's not for me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It said on the thing like 12-hour hold. I did not have that experience at all. I was very disappointed. And you have to like put the powder in and then you got to tap out the extra powder. I feel like you're wasting product. I don't know. I tried it. I gave it a try. It just didn't work out for me. So much for that. But weight loss, I was just at the GI yesterday. I'm 45 pounds down. So I've lost, I think, what, 5 pounds since the last video. So it's averaging like 2.25, or, you know, about 2 pounds a week. I'd like to see more. And I think the only way I'm going to see more is by incorporating more physical activity, as well as starting to tone. Like muscle building really is what I need to do. I don't know as far as, because my metabolism is just shot and my plethora of medical issues, but I can just only do what I can do, you know what I'm saying? Also, speaking of medical issues, as I mentioned a minute ago, I was at the GI yesterday. He told me to cut back on how much fruits and vegetables I've been eating, so that was interesting. And B, he sent me for more labs again. And it wasn't just blood work. They did do blood work. They took like 4 vials this time. But I also had to give stool samples. And my friends, I wish I was savvy enough, or I am savvy enough, I just don't want to do it. I should insert a picture to show you exactly how many they gave me, but it was 7. So just imagine in your head a pill bottle, like a regular, like a prescription bottle, 7 of them that I had to fill. And we're going to leave it alone. I have been traumatized by this experience, and I cannot wait to see what they have found in my bowels. I don't know, but again, this is all stuff that I have been ignoring for months and maybe even longer in some cases. So it's to be expected that I have this plethora of different tests and different doctors. And, you know, all I can say is please, 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 you guys, if you're not feeling well, if you feel just not yourself, if you know that there are issues that are happening, particularly those of us that are middle-aged and our bodies are changing, go to the doctor. And I understand that not everybody can afford to go to the doctor. By the way, if you don't have insurance, if you let them know that you don't have insurance, you can get a reduced rate for your visit as a non-insured person. And a lot of times there are medical grants that you can apply for. Now, they're not going to tell you about the medical. I used to work for a pharmaceutical company, so I can kind of talk about it. But if you are of a certain age, you know, that's a whole nother situation. I can give you so much information to help you, but you can inquire about medical grants. People aren't going to tell you that there's free money out there, but it's there, and it's there to help you. And only thing I can say is I don't want you guys to ignore your health. There's nothing worse than trying to backpedal, you know, years of ignoring health issues and or treating our bodies badly with bad nutrition and a lack of exercise. It feels almost fugazi, you know, to then backpedal and try to do all the right things when we kind of know the right things all along. So yeah, I've had a lot going on and a lot of work stuff going on. I finally am going to have a couple of days off. I didn't take any of my vacation this whole year, so I had to take like 2 weeks and some change in the last couple of weeks. I've been taking like a few days a week and, you know, just doing certain things and running a lot of personal errands. Tomorrow will be another day where I'm just really running a lot of errands. It's not even about being able to do a lot of self-care. I wanted to do some sewing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to do that. I do have to, I want to say it's like in 3 weeks, I'm supposed to start going back to Aspen to start getting fitted for my permanents. I really feel like I still want to hold out. I just feel like I do. Now, I did try in my old ones the other day, and oh, they don't even fit me. Not even close to fitting me. And that goes to, you know, like my my newer subscribers who recently just had their teeth done and are going through the process. I know it's so hard, guys. Believe me, I was there. I was there, and so many of your fellow viewers were there as well. And it's hard not to get discouraged. But I'm promising you that day after day, week after week, it does get better. And those temporaries, you know, if they are really out of control, I say fight to get another set of temporaries, because you do have to have them at least 6 months. And you know, some people have to wear them even longer if the mouth, like the gums and the bones, are not healing the way that the doctor anticipated they would. You even have to put off getting your permanents a little bit longer. So I have seen your emails, and again, I apologize. You know, I'm offering my support and then I don't answer emails right away. I'm a slack ass. And, you know, my own life gets in the way a lot of times, but it doesn't go unread or unnoticed. It's just that, you know, I'm getting to catch up now because everything has been so crazy the last few weeks. And, you know, sometimes when I get really stressed and I get a lot of anxiety, particularly like when I have all these medical tests coming up, it's like the waiting period to get the results is always the worst for me. I think I'm going to start walking because there's weirdos. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta tell you guys about the freaking weirdos. Normally when it's this dark, I wear a vest, like a vest that has, what do you call it, like the reflectors? And I wear that for a reason, because the other day, I'm gonna start walking because there's a weirdo. Listen, I'm from an area where you know when, just keep your eye open. So I was walking the other day, and this is when it was nice out, right? But I had my hair in a pony and I had my earphones on. By the way, my other earmuffs, they broke. Like my earmuffs, they broke. So I had to send them to California to JLB or JBL, whatever that company is. So now I have to use these. It's always something. It's always something. Oh, this is nice lighting over here. Oh, you guys, I should have been standing over here the whole time. So I'm walking the other way and I see this car come out of the pharmacy. Like I'm the other way. Anyways, this guy tried to pick me up and he's like, oh, do you need a ride? And I just acted like I didn't hear him. I heard him. And he just kept calling me and I'm not anything for anybody to be calling for. Believe you me. And he looked like a scuzz bucket in his raggedy old truck. Listen, you can't trust people nowadays. You got to be so careful. So normally what I do now, because that's not the first time it's happened, is I'll wear the reflector vest. The cops will leave me alone. Because like now once I get further up this road, it's a neighborhood watch area. And it's kind of dark. But if I wear the reflector vest, you know, people know that I'm out exercising. And for the most part, it keeps creeps from stopping their truck and asking if they can give me a ride. Yeah, give me a ride to the gutter. They'll find me in the morning on the 7 o'clock news. So anyhow, let me think. So the powder stuff was a flop for my teeth. I'm still trying to decide, and nobody's ever given me any feedback as far as, like, do you think once I lose more weight, like, if these teeth are too big, like, obviously they should be kind of styled, not like the bottoms, because we know the bottoms are no good, but like maybe I should go back to a smaller size? I don't know. And my top gums have shrunk so much that now I'm getting very, I mean, listen, you guys, I'm middle-aged, so fine lines are normal, but can I be honest with you? I really didn't have that many fine lines around my mouth until the gums really started shrinking. So that's got me a little vexed, because I always love my juicy lips, but I may have to consider some cosmetic enhancements as time goes on, because that's one thing that bothers me, because I like to wear lipstick and stuff, but I don't want to be one of those people when you're wearing lipstick, you get stuck in your lines. Oh, that's not nice. Anyhow, I have a handful of videos planned, and now that I have a few days, I look like a vagrant. Look at my hair. But you guys, it's so cold. I have a few videos lined up that I'm hoping to, not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be super busy. Maybe over the weekend I'll put out a video or so and catch up and you know, kind of talk a bit about some of the struggles that I've been having, not with the weight loss. I mean, obviously some days I feel like I want it gone now, and I know just the logical mind of it is that, you know, that's just not logical. You know, it took years for me to build this up, and it's going to take just as much to take it down. And one of the things, like the GI was talking about yesterday, you know, when we were talking about my liver, and I was asking him, you know, what he thought about me doing. I'm really considering doing a 30-day fast, and he was not against it. But, you know, I was just telling him I'm trying to look at ways that I can fast track my liver healing. And, you know, he said he does believe that I can heal a lot of the damage that has been done to my liver. And I haven't reached a point where it's going to, you know, it's not NASH cirrhosis. So, you know, anything is possible. But, you know, he even told me, he's like, you know, you have to be patient. And that's why he was talking about, you know, cutting back some of the fruits and veggies, not having them too much, because until they figure out, I mean, not, when I say too much, I mean like overdoing it, where I'm having too much fiber in the body and it's causing more upset than it is helping, until they figure out what's going on. You know, if it's candida related, parasitic related, if I have ulcers, you know, all the good stuff that they're looking at. Anyhowsy, I hope that each and every one of you is doing well. I hope you're ready for the holidays. I hope you get to enjoy the holidays, and it's not so much about stressing and worrying about what other people are going to think about your gifts that you're giving, and, you know, really should just be appreciating that we made it. We made it to see another year, and be with our friends and family. Oh, you guys, I gotta tell you about, I went to my job, like I went to the office for the first time since August. I went last Wednesday, but I'll save that for another day, because this video is already long. And I'm fizzled out now. I just want to make it home. Oh, we're coming up to a colorful house. I don't know if, yeah, no, this was not, okay, hold on. I mean, it's not, you know, superstar, but it's just fun. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. See, you hear all the traffic is starting to die down now. which is nice. It's normally, you know, pretty busy from like, the traffic starts at around 4 a.m. sometimes 4:30. And I'm gonna just try to get up into the light, and then I don't know what time it is now. Oh, I can't see. Anyways, it doesn't matter. And I'm blabbing, just talking. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. Email is always the same, bdunscripted@gmail.com. Let me think. Do good stuff for yourself, okay? And I know I always tell you guys that, but please, you know, treat yourself well. Treat yourself better than you could ever expect anybody else in this world to treat you. You know, we have to treat ourselves good first. And again, don't mess around with your medical needs. If you guys, you know, have medical issues that you've been avoiding, please don't procrastinate. You know, it can be frustrating, it can be upsetting, it can be anxiety driving, and just handle one issue at a time. And all of my friends that are in this teeth journey, we're all in it together. And a lot of us are in the same stages of healing, and some of us are in different stages or in earlier stages. Everything always gets better. So just hang in there. All right, guys, I'm going to talk to you soon. I got to hustle home because I can't even feel my fingers or my toes anymore. I'm not exaggerating. Like, if you guys could feel me right now, I'm super cold. All right, I will talk to you soon. Bye!